Why, hello there, my fellow brewers. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Farthest Frontier, Episode 10. Let the beer flow. I will prioritize this homestead to be built, and then that will temporarily solve our homeless crisis. See, as the buildings upgrade, they can house more people. Which is totally not true in real life, right? If you're like a millionaire and you move into a mansion, it's not like you have more people live in your house. You probably have less. You know? Of all the multi-generational homes I've ever known, they weren't full of millionaires. So there is the glassware. Finally non-zero. Tons of beer. We have a lot of heavy tools. Don't have a lot of standard tools. We are also having a bit of a stockpile of weapons, which is good, so that the guards that we hire out will have blades to use. Because some of them are looking for weapons. That's actually something that I should upgrade pretty soon, which is the upgraded Fletcher building, once I have the planks for it, because then I'll be able to make crossbows that are stronger ranged weapons than bows. Oh, I have the planks. Perfect. Let's do that now. That uses brick, too. Travel time of the sandpit's not bad at all. 27%, it's pretty reasonable. So in here, we don't want logs or stone, or iron ore, or gold ore. Coal, yes. Sand, yes. No produced materials. No usable items. Just sand and coal, because that's what the glassmaker requires. So then the coal mine is all set. And this coal mine is just basically for the glassmaker, not for the forges or anything like that. So I meant to be saving up my bricks for the market, but decided to go with the Fletcher first. I think the damage already been done. I'll just let the Fletcher go before the market. The roof. The roof. Oh, the roof isn't on fire. They put that one out pretty quick. All right, all of my watchtowers, all my lookout towers are now watchtowers, and they're all staffed, fully staffed. Maximum protection. Or so I think. The Forger's development land is only 9%. That's acceptable. It's not so bad. I'm going to do the tragedy of exporting our beer. Maybe it'd be really funny if, like, exporting your beer helped with immigration. To be like, oh, the beer of that settlement is awesome. Let's move there. But they do have cows. So there's a possibility, if I make enough gold off of exporting beer, to trade for cows. So I'll check back with the trader in a minute. So I will mark down Glassmaker off So now it's pubs, market, and storehouse. That is the queue. So I sold enough beer for 1 cow. Oh, not even. It's slightly out of my price point. There we go. Transfer a little bit of gold. And we're being raided. From the west, which is kind of the more annoying direction. But okay. Alarm bell's on. Run! Fly, you fools. The west is, it's annoying, but also good. I have a guard tower and a pretty well staffed barracks west. So it's annoying because I have a lot of industries here and they're going to mess with the industries. But it's at least a well-protected direction. The upgraded towers are nice. The added damage is noticeable. A bunch of villagers have festering wounds from being struck by raiders. Nobody's died as far as I can tell because I had a population of 215 going into this. So far we have had a fatality of 0. The southwest wall here is obviously going to be the delicate one. So I'm going to start moving my army to guard for that. Is raid size similar to RimWorld where it scales based on wealth? I think it scales more on like survival time than wealth, but yeah, I think it also scales on wealth. I'm not exactly sure how it scales, but I do know it does scale difficulty, wealth, and what there is to steal and that kind of thing. All right, before I forget, let's buy the... Let's try to make more money selling timber and buy that cow. So when you buy a cow, you have to immediately decide where to put it. And I'm going to put it in this barn, and it teleports because it's magic. And then I'll start employing people in this barn. But with only 1 cow, I'm only going to have 1 person. So here's what to read. You have your cow's health. It can be hunted by raiders or attacked by bears or wolves, whatever. Population, it goes up to 10. Birth rate per year. Feed stores for like the food that you have in storage. And then also, this shows the grazing area. This sets the grazing area. So I can have them, you know, graze near my crops. I did see someone suggest grazing near the, grazing near flax, but I'm going to have them graze out here because I do want to expand my farms at some point. So expanding farms out to the west makes a whole lot of sense, but I'll set the grazing area like slightly closer. And then you also have maximum herd size, so you can just set how many max pop you want. And then also to kill them off, which I'm not going to buy a cow and then immediately kill it. That seems a bit foolish. I think one of my guardsmen died. Yep, one of the soldiers died. Well, they're, he's dead, but he's not aware he's dead yet. He's dead, but he's fulfilling his duty of attacking the brawler by tobogganing towards his body or something. I don't know. That was weird. And immediately a child was born and replaced him. Yeah, one of the soldiers did perish in that fight, though. Yeah, that's some dedication. He became a zombie. So I only ended up with 1 dead person, and it was a soldier. So if anyone was to die, you'd want a soldier to die. We killed 32 of them. They stole 1 weapon and 9 iron. Seems like a fine trade. I bet that trader's not here anymore. All right. Oh, no, he's gone. So I'll just stock up gold for next year. I see you, bear. It'll be a bad year to be a bear. I'm coming for you. The Fletcher got upgraded. So here we can see that I'm able to make crossbows as well as bows. So let's start making crossbows instead of bows. I think hunters still require bows. So I'll have to keep an eye on the quantity of bows that I have, but I want to roll crossbows out. Graveyard still has capacity. This is the original graveyard. I've, surprisingly enough, not filled it up. Oh, bye-bye, bear. Bear's dead. And just a few more planks, and I'm going to have the upgraded market. Right on. The root cellars are pretty much full of barrels at this point. So I'll ramp down the amount of coopers that I have once we have a nice stockpile. Where's my cow? Health is down. Almost there. At this point, I could definitely just upgrade all of my roads. I have a lot of stone now. A question for you guys. Do you think, should I wall in my satellite work sites? Yes or no? What do you guys think? So that would be just like a perimeter wall around the barn, this area, and maybe a perimeter wall around this area and this area. Have you guys vote on that? What do you think, it's worth it or not? I haven't lost any buildings, and like I only really lose maybe like one person, one tradesperson, or you know, crafter or whatever at most. But I'm gonna leave it up to you. I'm going to upgrade the saw pit. I have enough brick, gold, tools, and iron for it, and that will help with the wood planks that I need. Now that we're starting to upgrade other buildings, my demand for wood planks have gone up. Here we go, 59 out of 60. Come on, one more. Oh, there. It's also something used for maintenance of buildings. So it's not just construction projects that uses up planks, it's like repairing damage and upkeep and the like. But there we go. Market is set to upgrade now. And I'm going to set, and you can see the new circle of the market has expanded. So I might actually need to move some of the buildings that aren't houses out of the range of the market to accommodate for maximizing the amount of housing near the market. Like moving the bakery, for instance. So I had mentioned that moving the bakery closer to the pond might be wise in order to get it the water it requires, wherever the water table's highest. As you can see, the water table's highest near the water. Surprise, surprise. So that might be something that I do. Or just put the bakery maybe here? Yeah, let me start moving this bakery. So I'm going to move these wells down, one next to the bakery. And move this compost yard out. We're going to have the dirtiest water. Can't wait. Typhoid, here we come. And then also make sure that everything else within the range is useful. Unfortunately, some buildings like the barracks, moving that will be annoying, but I want to maximize the amount of houses we can get around that market once the market's built. The clay deposit in my original deposit here is about half depleted, so I got to keep an eye on that and prepare for it to become depleted somewhat soon. These walls might have to be nudged outwards as well. Oh, this homestead's losing desirability. I'm not going to worry about that, though, because there's going to be a lot of physical changes. Oh, that's not where I wanted that. Let's move this here. Come on, market. I have the resources, just haven't delivered. Oh, I see what's happening. The market's competing with the improved sawmill for what's taking the brick. It allowed me to do both, even though I didn't have enough brick for both. So I'll do the sawmill first, because it's done, and then I'll do the market. And you guys think I should wall in the satellite work sites? All right, let's wall in the western one first. And I'm going to keep it simple. But then also perhaps leave enough space for a tower inside. Oh, I can't put that there. Just kidding. You can see all the builders. It's quite a lot of builders working on that now. Hey, the market's up. Nice. Almost everywhere where I can add houses, I bet will be too steep. And then some of these cobbled roads I'm going to get rid of to make way for additional houses. Technically, houses don't require roads. I just like the aesthetic. As you can see, this barracks is gonna have to move. I'll figure out where I'm gonna put it later. And then this spot's gonna have to get flattened out. The parks might need to be nudged back as well. So the current priority now that I have the markets upgraded is upgrade Storehouse, add pubs, and wall in the work sites. That about covers it. I have 7 spare barrels, so we'll reduce the amount of coopers. Also, my coopers don't even have iron, so they weren't working anyway. I do need it still to build that preservist. I think it's probably less important than accommodating the additional market space, though. So the market space is right now my priority. Well, he will buy my beer. Oh, he'll buy a lot of honey. That'll work. I might buy tallow from him as well. For candles and the like. Good trade. Looks like the smoothing is done. Nice. There we go. We got the west satellite all walled up. I could move the barracks sort of here and connect the walls. That might make sense. To have this sphere of protection cover most of the satellite. Most of that work can't. Well, I have a lot of heavy tools. More than I need. So let's make a lot more tools and some more weapons than heavy tools. So I have 5 heavy tools stockpiled, which is a lot. I'm also going to change the walling up here as well, giving me a little bit more room. And that will allow me to place pubs somewhat near where the houses are. Still too steep in this spot, though. Flatten it some more. You have this game, but you haven't played it yet? Ah, well, give it a run. See how you like it. if you're sitting on it. I mean, I know what it's like to have a Steam library of games that I've never played. I am also guilty of that, for sure. So now I'm just shoving as many houses around this market as I can for taxes, for population expansion. And then once we're done with that, I may have to then ramp up the amount of food production as well, so that the new mouths to feed actually have food to put in their mouths. Because I can foresee that being an issue. And I'm changing the layout of the north wall as well, which costs more stone than I currently have. Much like the Field of Dreams, if you build housing, like, immigrants will come. So definitely don't build more houses than you can accommodate families, because you'll have a pop boom that you won't be able to feed or control. Oh, I placed that house wrong. There's room for a park, maybe. Yeah. Just stick a park in between. There we go. Smooth that spot out twice, and it finally can accommodate a house. The one obvious spot for a pub would be around here to the west, or to the east, rather, of the town. So I'm going to stick a pub in there. That will be my first pub. Put a road there. And I like that idea of interconnecting these so it's not an actual satellite. So I'll work on building walls here, and then I can break this down, the internal walls. Also, this tower obstructed by building. I don't see a building here. There, I'll put it right here, smack dab in the middle. That will cover the whole area. That'll be really nice. The market isn't covering this shelter, so I'm going to break that down, and maybe that would be a good candidate for the other pub. I'm not too worried about the lowered desirability, as that's something I'll work on and focus on soon. Hey, Lazarus, ALS Gamer. Thank you for the gifted subs. Did you catch the Discord announcement that you won the raffle for you and Lily in the next series? You read the pop-up. 2 children have been ground up. We're not in a grim fairy tale. That would be grim. The storehouse is ready to be upgraded, so let's get that done. That's on my list of goals finally. And then the pub is in progress, but we're just out of stone. Tower's moved, though. So the tower will keep the western satellite area pretty well protected, I hope. Once the perimeter is built. Oh, obscured by... Oh, no. I have to destroy this road. Right, is that better? Yeah. The fact that your roads aren't necessarily constrained by the grid system can sometimes be a problem because you'll have your gates totally not look natural as a result. I don't care, but I can definitely see how some people would be annoyed by that. Where am I from? I am from, like, where do I live, or where was I? I grew up in the, in New England, but I live in North Carolina now. And I wasn't born in either. It's just a complicated question to answer. For me, at least. There we go. We have the very fancy warehouse now. So that is the... reduces spoiling of flax and other things and stores a lot more stuff. So if we look at our storages, plenty of overhead for stuff. Now I'm running out of wood. Here we go. What up here? Wow, look at them flood. How many I have so many laborers. Oh my god. Where are you from? If you ask the question. Where do you hail from? The healer's house is ready to be upgraded to a hospital. That does raise desirability. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. I got the resources. Let's commit to it. Hey, Velhar, thank you for the resub. Almost 2 full years. Closing in on that milestone. And this will be the other pub that I add. I'll put it right here. I'm just trying to set up the dirt roads so it looks more natural. Which is hard to do because of how small these roads are. The game doesn't allow you to have, like, super short roads. So, it'll be a little... It'll have some void space, but, yeah, whatever. I'm going to start prioritizing the walls that I need more urgently so that I can break down these interior walls that are not needed anymore. Lens Rider. All right, so this is the dude with the... Oh, I have a lot of flour, too. Perfect. transfer 500 flour and trade the flour for some cattle. So I might be able to actually have a pretty working barn here in a minute. You're from Cologne? Or Colm? I've been to Colm. I've drank some Alt in Kolsch. I like your city. Your cathedral looks very scary, though. The, Colm has that big black cathedral, right? With the skeleton cage belt, you know, and it's very gothic. Very cool. But I was there years ago. Well, welcome to the stream. Pleasure to have you. There we go. The internal walls are done. So let me try to use the clear tool to make this easier. Nope, you did that wrong. Let's try again. Close enough. Now I'll just manually clear the rest. I think I wouldn't mind having an extra gate here, though. I'm going to get rid of one of the... Oh, I get rid of the wrong one. I'm going to get rid of one of the gates and then leave the other one intact. I like the look of having it be multi-gated. I mean, because castle towns back then were often had multiple layers of defenses. But I will move the barracks out of the way of the housing and put it here. Yeah. Let's get that move nudged over. Cool. I like that new addition. And then this addition's almost done as well. Expanding the north wall. And then we can break down the old north wall. And push our houses up a little bit. Before I forget, the original traveling merchant with all that stuff. He doesn't even have the money to buy all the flour. So 2 cows. Let's trade a little bit more. Oh, I have a lot of beer too, but he's not buying beer for a good price. Let's even transfer more flour. Just completely abuse this good deal. But now this barn here has 3 cow and possibly 4 if I transfer enough flour in time. You're welcome for the warm welcome. My pleasure, man. Yoda's welcoming you too. I don't think his growling is getting picked up on mic, but he sounds a little disgruntled actually. The second trader is selling really cheap clay. Oh, wait, he's selling very inexpensive beer for 3, and then you are buying beer for what? 3? Oh, you're buying beer for 3. I almost found a loophole there, but not quite. Every now and then when the stars align, it's lovely. You're selling flour for 3. What are you buying flour at? I think he's buying flour at 4. There's a loophole. Perfect. And I will be the middleman. So buy as much flour as I can. Buy in stock. And then sell it to you. Thank you for your gold. Is there anything I want to buy from you other than cow? Is there anything that the second one wants to buy? So you want to buy pelts, hide coats, shoes, sand, and wood planks. Are you selling any of those? Yes, you are selling pelts and hide coats. Hide coats for 18, and you're buying hide coats for 24. Okay. I will buy all of your hide coats. And then I will sell all of your hide coats. This is what I envision Wall Street stock market like. You know? I'm buying futures here. I'm kind of lost. How was I exploiting you now? I'm buying flour off of you. And selling flour to you. And then buying more hide coats. I bought all your hide coats. So you're selling pelts for 9. What are you paying for pelts? 11? Oh, well, I will just help myself. Buy in stock. And sell. All right. I've turned 500 gold into 2,000 gold. Yep. Soon they'll be calling me Goldman Sachs. What else do we want? You are selling shoes. Are you buying shoes? You are. Oh, there's another loophole. Okay. Buy in stock. And sell. 2K. Soap. All right, so sand and wood planks. But he doesn't have any gold left. So now I have to look at what I can buy from him. So the second one wants to buy nothing. Oh, well, maybe iron? No. So clay, baskets. Baskets. Baskets my axe exploit? Yes, but it's for the wrong trader. Sorry. So I need to sell planks, sand, shoes, hide coats, or pelts. Or not sell. Sell crossbows, baskets. So yeah, no, unfortunately I can't take advantage of the baskets because the price is wrong. I'd be buying high and selling low because of the... So the only other things to do, medicine. He doesn't want medicine, but I might just end up buying medicine anyway because I'm lowish on it. Buy and transfer, and then I'll just buy the remaining cattle. One more head. Transfer the rest of the gold. You know what? I'm going to transfer more gold to buy more cows. If there's time. Yep, there should be. He's leaving. Okay, he's leaving in. That's the last one I'm going to buy. The rest is going to get put into town storage. So we have a birth rate of about 1 per year. I'll put more people working in it. Make sure those cows are cared for. It says that they're lacking. They're hungry, but like I don't think they're actually hungry. They're just deceptively lying to me. Liar cows. Could someone build that one wall? It's bothering me now. Someone? Anyone? You're not. Whoa, 53 graduated. That's a lot. That teacher was busy. Why do you still have gold? I'm pretty sure I told you to transfer it all into the town store. Oh, there we go. So this got built. Oh, I think this is just throwing alerts because I just moved it. It doesn't need more workers. In fact, the barracks never needs workers. That doesn't even make sense. So now to fix up the walls. I do find it weird that you can deconstruct instantly, like it doesn't take labor, considering constructing takes labor. But you can just wish walls to be destroyed, which seems odd to me. I'm glad raiders aren't given that ability, because then the challenge of the game would be ridiculous. But, all right, we expanded a little bit to accommodate the new market. Let's see. Is this... I wish it would tell you if the house was covered by the market's radius. I don't think you get to see that until you've built the shelter. Luckily, the shelter's pretty inexpensive. It's only like 10 wood. And then you'll know whether or not it's covered or not. So now I'm just trying to max out the amount of houses that I have here. If it's possible to hit 400 population without having another market, that'd be awesome. We do have a hospital, so that will raise the desirability. And then once I set up a theater, it should really kick the desirability up a lot. But it doesn't mean that this large park is going to have to be moved, I think. Because this is where I'm going to put it, the theater. So there might be some temporary abandoned homes in this corner from me changing the location to the park. Thank you for tuning in to Farthest Frontier, which originally streamed live on Twitch March 7th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my gaming community, Rhadamant.com also has a link to Discord, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow settlers,